Transformers of Eternia.
You're watching Transformers of Eternia. Now today I want to talk about the Masters of the Universe Origins Sdcc 2024 action figures. I'm not going to be talking about other stuff on the side of the Origins stuff, just the Origins figures. But before I get to that, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And thank you for checking out my channel. Now back to the show. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get a Mantenna in the cartoon, in the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection. I guess that's what I'll call it. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so Mantenna this is very Filmation, and this is very goofy looking, obviously, because Filmation was goofy, and they didn't take their villains very seriously. They didn't take anybody very seriously, really, but anyway, but this thing it's kind of cool because they did do the 4 legs and they did do everything, I think, properly according to the cartoon. And what I'm not showing here, and I didn't put it in the pictures anyway, but there is like a little post on the back of his head that makes his eyes pop out, I think. I think that's what it does, but there is like a little post back there, so I don't believe that that's like just to pose his head around. I believe that's to actually make his eyes kind of pop out like Mantenna is supposed to do. So anyway, this guy looks alright. He looks like the cartoon. I mean, I'll give him that. They did a good job. This is like, they did a great job on the mold to make everything look cartoon accurate, I guess. Hey guys, it's Shaboobie. So anyway, here we go. It's a Ram Man. We get a cartoon Filmation style Ram Man, which is the dumbed down, goofy Ram Man. But I guess that's what we get. You know, they have to keep up with that line and keep doing exactly what they would do for that cartoon, and that's what we get. So this is what we get with this. I don't know if this guy comes with an axe at least. It seems like kind of weird without having an axe, but I guess Ram Man just used his head in the cartoons or something. I don't know. But yeah, he looks alright. I just wish his arms were a little bit bigger, but I guess he looks like the cartoon, so that's what we get. So yeah, that's Ram Man. Well, it was only a matter of time before they actually got to the blue skin Hordak, the actual Filmation accurate Hordak. So here we go. I think he looks pretty good. He looks like the cartoon. At least this thing you don't have to act like he's snorting all the time. But yeah, this is Hordak, all right, and he looks like Hordak. I mean, I think it's kind of cool looking. Of course, I have a soft spot for anything that has to do with the Horde. That's my favorite villains in the Masters of the Universe. I'm just sorry, but that's my favorite villains of all time. So Hordak, even if he's the cartoon goofy version, I still think this looks great. And I will probably end up buying this because I just have this weak spot for the Horde. I don't know what it is, but that's just how I've always been. Anyway, so yeah, this guy looks great. I really enjoy him. I mean, I don't think he had a cape in the cartoon, in the Filmation cartoon anyway. So I guess this is how he... And I don't think that... I'm surprised they didn't give him like his little arm cannon thing that his arm turned into. That seems a little weird. Well, maybe, I don't know what that gray thing is over there. I'm sorry, that little thing that's I put the picture in front of it and it's blocking. Anyway, so then we get a Manny Faces, which, that's obvious. It looks a little weird, though, now looking at this as an actual toy. I don't know, maybe in the cartoon his head looked that big, but it just looks so goofy, that head being so big up there. And it kind of sucks that they didn't show off any other faces, just the monster face. I don't know. That's just the way it is, I guess. But yeah, it's Manny Faces. He looks like the cartoon. This is what he looked like. So, I mean, I don't think he's a big... I don't know. He just doesn't look as great as, like, the original toy, I think. I think the original toy just looks really cool. I'm sorry, but the cartoon just doesn't do it for me, this look. I don't know why. And now finally, we get some actual Origin scale Princess of Power figures that actually make sense, because, I mean, She-Ra we got before in the Origins, but that was like the cartoon toy action. Well, not the cartoon, but the toy version, which I don't really like that one. but I'm sure some people do. But anyway, so this is really cool, though. I do like the fact that this comes with the cat, because I always thought, like the sorceress, she should always come with the bird, because she turns into the bird, and have the bird actually be a normal sized bird, not this giant thing, just kind of to post, to kind of just land on something. But yeah, this looks cool. I think it's awesome that they did this cat. And I mean, the cat's not really posable, but it's kind of cool to have it like that on the shelf. That's a cool idea. I like that. So they did a good job on this, and I'm sure that a lot of people are waiting for other Princess of Power figures, because that seemed to be the thing that got left out a lot. But of course, now they're going to do it in the Filmation universe type of thing. And then, so we get She-Ra now. And this I will buy immediately. This is the She-Ra I wanted in the Origins line originally. This is exactly the She-Ra that I always liked, the cartoon version. I don't know why, but she looks way better than that stupid original toy. I don't know. I never liked the brush. I never liked the actual hair that's like loose, like actual material, like whatever. Just never liked that stuff. I don't brush I understand girls like to brush the hair when we were kids and stuff, but I like this. This is more of an action figure, and I liked She-Ra being more like He-Man, like an action figure. So it's really cool that they did this, and they did it right, because I bought the Masterverse version of her and He-Man, obviously, to have them side by side on the shelf. I don't collect Masterverse. I kind of didn't get into it in time. I was too busy with the Origins line that somehow is still going on. But anyway, so I wanted to have a She-Ra to go along with my He-Man in the Origins scale. Of course, these are the cartoon Origins, so it's a little different than the original Origins. But anyway, whatever. So we get it, and I'm happy, and I hope they do her horse and everything and all that stuff too. But yeah, this is cool, and I will definitely buy this. Now this guy I really like, I really want. I never had this guy. I don't know if they ever made a toy of this guy, but of course, me being a stupid Horde fanatic, I have to get this guy. I mean, his wings look cool, although I wish that the wings could do a little bit of folding back there. That does look a little too simplistic. I don't know. They're not going to fold up, obviously, because there's no like little sections that bend or pose back there with the wings. But I like this guy, Vultak or whatever. I honestly don't even remember the cartoon with this guy or anything. I don't remember. I haven't watched those cartoons for years. But I just like this guy because it adds to the Horde, and this guy's cool looking. I think that they did this guy in the classics line or whatever. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be gray, though, instead of this light purplish thing. I can't remember. I think I seen somebody say something about in the comment section somewhere that he's supposed to be gray or something. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But I just want this guy because he's a Horde member, and I'm always looking for Horde members, not Snake Troopers, not Snake Men, not more Snake Men, not even more Snake Men, because I know Mattel just loves the Snake Men so much. But here's what I was waiting for. This is the thing that I've been wanting, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been wanting this very, very badly. Finally, they're going to do a Modulok. Oh my freaking God, it took them that long to get this guy. And this is the Horde member that I really wanted to add to my collection very badly. Now, there's a lot of Horde members I really want also besides this, so Mattel, please don't misinterpret me saying that as I want more Snake Men. So please, no more Snake Men, more Horde members, please. Because I know Mattel just has this love for the Snake Men. They're just obsessed with Snake Men. But this guy is awesome. He's got all the pieces. Everything's posable. He's got the two heads. I kind of wish that they would have done like a two actual, like Too Bad, where it had two necks on the actual torso to do the two heads to make it a little. I understand the original toy did this, but it's like, I mean, I just want it to be a little more realistic, with the two necks on the torso. I guess I could get another extra Too Bad and kind of put his torso on there, I guess, but I don't know if that would work, because I don't know if this is actually Origins, like the original Origins figure, or is this like the cartoon collection Origins. It's just, I'm kind of wondering, because it's just weird to me. I mean, because this is not what he looked like in the cartoon on the Filmation, so it makes me think that this is the Origins, the original Origins figure thing. So anyway, I imagine this will be a Mattel Creations type of thing that we'll have to get. I don't know how much it costs. I imagine, I don't care if it's $50 or whatever, I'll pay it. But I want to get 2 of these at least to make sure that I have everything working. I don't have to buy this ever again. I want this to be 1 in the box, 1 on my shelf, that type of thing. This is awesome. I'm so glad, because I never did have Modulok as a kid, and I always wanted him, and now I can finally get him. And I mean, I never did collect the classics. I know they had them in that, but this is awesome. I'm glad we're getting this. This is what I've been waiting for. And this is what I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for. Now, no word, I don't know if there's any word on when this comes out or when this is going to be releasing, but I hope it's soon, and I hope it's not one of those things where it's sold out immediately and so hard to get, or I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, now we get this guy, and for some reason they decided to not show him in his normal form. They just showed him in his weaponized form, and that is Rio Blast. And I know a lot of you guys, I've seen in the comments, you guys have been saying you want Rio Blast. He's one of your favorite people. I understand that. I'm not a super big fan of him, but I understand why people like him. I mean, everyone's got their different characters that they like, and that's cool. So, yeah, I mean, this guy looks great and everything. He looks like Rio Blast. I'll give him that. He's got all the action features. I don't really know. I'm not a huge knowledgeable person on Rio Blast, so I don't know exactly all of the things that he might be missing, if it's something's wrong with the design that they did, or if it's good or bad. I don't know what you guys are thinking, because I'm sure there's a lot more of you guys that know more about him than I do. So, but from what I can see, it looks like Rio Blast. It looks right. I mean, I'd like to see him with all that stuff closed up and put away, though, so I can kind of get an idea what he looks like without that stuff sticking out. But yeah, he looks like Rio Blast. I mean, I can't really say anything other than that, because I'm not a super Rio Blast fan or anything, but looks like him anyway. And then we get these guys, Geldor and Demo-Man. Anyway, obviously you can tell I don't know much about these guys. But I think I've seen Demo-Man before. I know kind of a little bit about him. He does look good. I mean, he looks like he should look. I mean, I think he looks like a quality figure. And that other guy, I have no idea. I don't even know anything about Geldor. I don't know. Anyway, so these guys are another little group that I don't know if they're coming together, they're coming separate. I don't know anything about these guys at all. I just put this in the back end because I'm just like, well, I guess I should talk about them. I mean, they were there, so I should talk about them. And I believe that they're in the Origins line, so yeah, I have to mention them at least. But yeah, this is something that was on the shelf alongside a lot of Masterverse stuff, but I'm not talking about the Masterverse stuff. I'm talking about the Origins stuff, so that's not this video, and I don't know if I will do Masterverse. But anyway, that's the Masters of the Universe Origins Sdcc 2024 action figures that I wanted to talk about. So I hope that you guys liked my thoughts on them, and I hope you guys are enjoying these figures, and hopefully you guys can get all of these guys, or the ones you want anyway. So tell me what you think about these guys in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.